Beast mode activated. Well, there you have it. I think we had a pretty good test run with the old TD9. I did everything I could to get it to blow black, but it was running pretty clean. Yeah, it did really good. It did really good. I don't even think I get it up to 160 with this temperature gauge. It kind of stayed right around 140, and so that was really good. And I still have to figure out a this is some kind of rubber ball, but yeah, it doesn't have the traditional style pressurized radiator cap. I don't really know what actually was on there, but we'll get that sorted. And yeah, so I changed the final drives oil, and they look good. I dropped a little bit of the tranny oil out, and it was just fine. I had done that transmission oil yeah, before I had the heating issue, so it was clean. And then I changed the engine oil, and yeah, and then I did find an hour gauge. It looks like this is a bit cryptic, so let's just take a look here. So if this is the 1,000 hours, then it's at 4,000 wait, yeah, no, this, yeah, so 4,390 some. So yeah, 40, so almost, so 40, you know, 4,500 hours maybe, for over 4,000 hours. So that's a pretty low hour machine, I guess. I mean, I think everything is original. There's no different paint or anything on it. So anyways, listen, thanks again for joining me, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye for now. Okay, so non-magnetic, but it looks pretty good. Let's see if we can speed it up here. Well, that's right on the money. Let's drop the bottom one. Again, no water. Looks fairly clean. So that's a good sign. I should probably just buy some magnetic plugs, and I don't think it's magnetic, no. But that's a good sign. Nice and clean, or free of damage or moisture. Okay. Now, like I was saying earlier, this has telltale signs of me being in this crawler before, because it's got Teflon tape. Oh, I get that. Yeah. You know, it looks like oil to me. Let's just get a little closer here. You guys see that? It's actually really clean. Now, let's see if we can get this back together. So no water, no iron filings. Well, no silver oil. Maybe a little flake there. Okay. Well, pretty good. This is the bottom of the, oh, look at that. I haven't even seen that piece yet. This is the bottom of the air cleaner. So I was just cleaning out the air cleaner and I saw there was wing nuts, and it looks like it held this up in place. And you can just kind of see light through there, but I thought we would, I had cleaned the oil bowl. It was gross. So now we got a clean pail, we got some gas in here. I thought we would okay, well that's better. Now I can see light through that screen. So, good. Okay, so this is the original oiling system for the rollers, the track rollers on the bottom, the front idlers, and the upper track rollers. And I believe inside here, originally there was this felt, depending on the year and all that, there was like pieces of actual felt. So this is going to be a pretty messy situation. So this just kind of acts as a stabilizing pin. There's a little bit of a rubber seal right there, and this of course slides over top of this flanged fixture there, and you just pop this guy open. He slides over top, and then that pin just stops him from coming off. And then of course you get tremendous hydraulic power or pressure with this basically a little hydraulic piston. There's a little foot valve on the bottom, and I mean it only takes, you know, that's its stroke. So, you know, it's 2 inches at 5/8 of a shaft diameter. So it's not a lot of volume, but it is a high pressure volume. So I mean, if I go much more, it's just going to run through and run down. But that'll get the shaft lubricated, and maybe the old school felts will soak in a bit. I mean, they're probably so jammed with dirt and mud that this is just to ease all of our anxiety. This will just make us feel like we're doing something. Now these ones, of course, those ones are self-lubricating. I think the king of obsolete, he does that to his winter crawlers for winter freighting. I think this one was done because everything was wore out.